Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to a very unexpected announcement from Kabam that has really got me fired up. And it's got me fired up for two reasons, and I'll highlight them real quick. This announcement, just in this afternoon, talks about how the 15K featured Hero Crystal is now going to be replaced. And if you haven't gone for one of these before, if you're new to the game, there's about a 20 to 25% chance, believed, to pull a 5-star featured champion. So if you really want Blade or Medusa, and you open 5 crystals, let's say, you should get about 1 out of 5 of them, hopefully, and certainly there have been cases where this has not been the case, where you pull that champion. Well, Kabam has now announced that every 3 months, the pool will include 18 curated champions. I'm sure a lot of you watching this are probably smarter than me. I don't know what curated means. Is that original champions? Is that past champions? What does that mean? But the big news is the last 6 featured champions. So if we look at the current list that's going to go out in the first one of these on February 13th, there's what's presumed to be a really good champion, Void, a pretty good champion, MODOK, 2 fairly good champions in Thor and Hela. I think Taskmaster is probably a little bit step below them, and then a very trash meme champion in Sentry. But what this means is that if you have the same percentage, which I would believe they haven't actually clarified if that's the case, to get a featured in these new crystals, which is 20 to 25%, instead of having a 20 to 25% chance to get like a god tier champion like a Blade or Medusa, you now have a 3 to 4% chance to get that champion, and that other percentage chance has now been distributed to the 5 other champions that you could open. And with the pattern of new champions coming out, there's a huge chance you could sacrifice an extra 5,000 shards to get, even if you get a featured champion, somebody that's not very good, like a Sentry. And the other thing that's really confusing to me is that now that there's 18 champions to fill the basic pool, there is a chance that they're actually taking away a lot of the god tier champions that are now in the basic pool, like Iceman and Archangel and Gwenpool and Stark Spidey. So all of this is having me say that this new system, if I can believe it to be what it is right now, only benefits Kabam, and it makes it much harder to pull that amazing champion like Blade. I'm so thankful that they're doing this after Blade, because I think there would be real hell to pay in the community if they did this specifically to take Blade out of the singular featured hero crystals. But personally, I've saved up over 150,000 5-star shards to duplicate Blade when he comes around next month. And I always thought that I would continue to hoard them for the next god tier champion, like, say, maybe Void or Gladiator Hulk. But since this is replacing it, and I now have a 3 to 3.5% chance to get that champion, you're not incentivized to go for them, and you're now incentivized, statistically speaking, to go for the 10K basic, because you're also saving that 5K worth of shards. So I think this is really just a scam to get Kabam's, to have the upper hand, to give you far less of an opportunity to get the champion that you want. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you disagree with me. Do you like this new concept? If you do, comment below, let me know. If you're like me and you think that this is really just rigged into Kabam's favors, comment below and let me know that. Either way, my advice to you, if you're watching this and you've got a bunch of shards built up, if you already have Blade, especially duplicated, go for Medusa. If you don't, go for Blade, and then after that, only open 10K crystals, unless there's some amazing string of 6 straight god tier champions where if you get a featured champ, no matter what, it's going to be good. But until then, you're just not incentivized, especially to spend the extra 5,000 shards to get that champion. So thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And again, please comment below and let me know what you think, because I'm really curious. Maybe some people are going to love this. Like I said, I personally don't, but I'm always open to hearing your feedback. And most importantly, have a wonderful day.